I haven't had to press that button for a while. That was fun.
Comandi. Ordini.
Halfway. Still getting there. Some more convoys sunk. So how are you doing for convoys now? Yeah, you're definitely building a lot of convoys. But that's going to have to stop because you're repairing and building destroyers at the moment. Why am I having such an easy time against the British Navy when it was the Austrians causing me so many problems? I think it's the fact that the Austrians had so many capital ships. Like, my two dreads are just like, they outnumber us 4-1. No. I don't want to know Nathaniel. He was just being an idiot. Like, just straight up bannable. Germany, you're pulling a Russia. You still have 1 million, though. Apparently, you just keep on digging really, really deep and getting this manpower from goodness knows where. But as I was kind of thinking, I could deploy these guys to just try and deliver a knockout blow. Strongly suspect we'd be able to push across here through Romania and basically just open up a new front. You know what? I think I'm going to do that, just in the short term. We'll go and save Bulgaria.
Ordini.
Especially while I'm constantly trying to hunt down and destroy Union of Britain ships. Keep trying to do these silly naval invasions, they're just not succeeding. It's fine, they're wasting manpower. Galicia's almost out, Bohemia's almost out. Austria is still just losing troops. So I guess I could deploy my air forces out here again. Let's do this. In fact, I think I might just grab the... air forces and just spread them out a little bit. And then we're going to get the close air support, which have clearly just been underutilized. We're going to do some extra damage with them. And now that we have manpower once more, we can get another bunch of close air support. Albania's capitulated again. So Bulgaria, you could really do with some close air, right? Whoops, forgot to switch you to 100. Thank you. 100 as well. That work? That didn't work, did it? Let's try that again. Albania's capitulated again. Close air support here. And it kind of looks like we could really do with some fighter support here. Fortunately, these fighters are kind of ancient. Not a lot I can do about that. We're just going to air superiority you here. So now you should have a lot more help. Not actually convinced that these guys are needed here, so I think I'm going to do this. Cruiser, destroyer, a couple of aircraft. Cruisers, destroyers. Good. Right, you guys are theoretically ready for the off. Aha! Cruiser. No, heavy cruiser. Panzerschiff. Tank cruiser. Wasn't freaking Georgia on our side in the beginning. I mean, we gave them that land. Yeah, they were. Which is why it was a bit of a surprise when they turned traitor. Right. Let's get stuff done. So that we can prepare this attack nice and quickly. We still have one trait left. We're going to get any of these. Engineer we might. Commando, maybe. Skilled staffer, possibly. Not really worth the upgrade, though. Otherwise adaptable. They've just abandoned this entire front line. Go then. Attack! No, why? One of these days I'm really gonna have to get mechanized for my armies. It'll save me so much manpower. But then be also very, very industrially intensive, and I don't think I can afford it.
Ordini.
Just look at those numbers just disappear. Cruisers, destroyers, very nice. Cruisers, destroyers, very nice. Still 13 ships, including the one dread. Still not. What do you need for this? Commanding of fighting capital ships. You are. You have a dreadnought. You have like the king of the capitals.
Attento.
Well, thank you very much, Romania, for just abandoning this front line. Would it be better to take out Georgia? Possibly. Yeah, possibly. I mostly wanted to relieve some pressure on Bulgaria, and also Georgia's not in the alliance, so Georgia's an independent entity. I'm trying to wipe out the Austrians, so we need to destroy Greece, and I'm going to basically get there through Romania and Bulgaria. Albania's already gone, and then Serbia and Austria are all that's left. Fortunately, Austria seems to be making a bit of a comeback.
Pronto.
I done it again. This whole front line needs to be taken, guys. Am I with Canada or the Germans? We're with the Germans. Oh, and this territory is going back to Bulgaria. Interesting. That's not a dangerous invasion. It's an invasion, not a dangerous one.
Comandi.
The Bulgarians are going to be like, good grief, they actually sent something to support us. Ooh, we sank a carrier. Nice.
Comandi.
Oh, still training.
Comandi.
On the outskirts of Bucharest. How much is it going to take for Romania to go? It's gone. And this is going to free up all of the Bulgarian troops down here. Who can then focus on Serbia and Greece. And it looks like the Belgians have expanded the numbers over there.
Ordini. Pronto.
We'll let the Bulgarians deal with that pocket. So this front is falling pretty quickly. This is good. Ooh, another 10%. We sank a heavy carrier and a dreadnought there. 19 destroyers were responsible for this. I guess all of my dreadnoughts are in repair. Yeah, they are. Well, in that case, I'm going to have you head back to port, I think. So that you can get all of your repairs done. Of course, that fleet is getting a little bit weak. Alright, so that was the artillery. We could go down rocket artillery, but I think what I'm going to do now is mechanized. We're going to start trying to do that. Although this is going to be horrifically expensive. So I think we can reduce the number of aircraft we're producing at this point and switch instead to mechanized. We're also going to need motorized, though not nearly the same numbers. So we'll do this. It's going to take us a while to spool up for this. We can reduce the amount of steel, and we will need to quite dramatically increase the amount of rubber. Bohemia's gone. Now they're starting to fall like dominoes. And we almost certainly can move aircraft up to deal with some of the other problems that we are currently trying to face.
Formazione.
Feel free to go. Sorry, I didn't realize you weren't already doing this. Am I planning to support the Georgian front after this? Probably not, because I'm expecting everyone that was supporting the Austrian front to head over there. After this, my focus is going to be entirely on the UOB. And we have maxed out naval. You know what I still don't have, actually? Air doctrine. Not that I think it matters at this point.
Comandi. Comandi.
Okay, these are some rather weakened units. Would explain why we're grinding our way through them. Pulverizing as we go. Galicia's about to fall. Serbia I don't think is going to hold for much longer. Greece is falling. Interesting. Oh yeah, the Greek forces are also quite weakened. Finland's no longer lend-leasing. Yeah, we have decent surpluses of everything once more. Except for the support equipment and heavy tanks. And apparently we have enough for another close air support wing. Well, let's go and build it. Turns out, planes are quite helpful. One thing this game could do with is a more better UI for exactly what your planes are doing, like in terms of how much they're helping. Because the fact that this is actually buried in a separate thing, not very helpful. 249 troops bombed, okay. What's the manpower damage done? What's the equipment damage done? That's the kind of information I need. How many factories have you destroyed? How many days worth of civilian factory repair are required?
Avanzate!
Did the Germans declare war on Austria? No, worse. I did. Because they were the overlord of the Republic of Italy. And that could not be allowed to stand. There is only one Italy. Or rather, there's two. And they're both Sicily. So I'd like to have encryption. Ooh, another dreadnought being hunted down by my recon fleet. Oh, now that's embarrassing. How old? Weltkrieg, First World War. Come on, get it before it runs. Wait, there's a second one here? What's happened to their screens? Did we get it? Oh, we got it. Fantastic. And you're looking pretty healthy again, so I'm going to say go ahead and strike force it once more. Now we're running out of fuel again, but I think that's fine. Ace pilot promoted. Good, good, good. Well, yeah, we're getting quite a lot of air experience as well. Once that hits 500, we can get another upgrade done, I think.
Comandi.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to keep you training.
Attento.
My bad. Sardinia is still alive, but I don't think I'm going to bother with Sardinia. That's one step too far. How is Galicia still not dead? fact, the countries that I'm attacking right now are not that important. The ones that are way more so is Greece and Serbia. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is we're going to deploy along this front, and we're just going to go out and try and blitz down Serbia, because they are considered a major. And we are almost out of planning prep, so I think I'm going to do another rapid plan. Ooh, we sank another dreadnought. Good stuff. So are you considered a dreadnought hunter yet? Or an Ironside? No, but you got another 4 points in it, so that's good. And I am still researching the advanced panzer ship hull. Good. 492. I think we are ready to upgrade the close air support once more. And if we were to start switching out to mechanized, how much would it cost me? How many? 6,000! Oh no, that's for the entire line. Is there going to be a way for me to do this one unit at a time? There isn't, is there? Okay. Noted. So I'm going to need about 4,000 in the bank, I reckon, before I even consider starting to do that. Unless, of course, I make a Comitatensis upgrade. I think that's probably the better way of doing it. So, what's the upgrade of... Oh, it's Praetorian, isn't it? We're going to save. Then we're going to make the Praetorians have mechanized. And then we're going to change the Comitatensis to the Skull to show they're the unupgraded units.
Comandi.
And now if I was going to upgrade one of these to Praetorian, it would cost me 250 mechanized. So we can start doing that. There we go. Oh, there is pilot. Good. After Gongdu, what faction am I going to do next? I have no idea. Because I've already got Liu Biao going with Bussy. And I think there is still a fair ways to do with Gongdu, so I don't know.
Attento.
I have a feeling that Serbia has a lot of troops all over the place, so knocking Serbia at this is going to allow us to do a lot more. Finland's actually sending me mechanized. They don't usually send you tanks and stuff when you need them. Still, I'll take the mechanized, thank you. Okay, now Austria looks like it's being properly flattened. And Japan keeps on losing convoys. How's Japan doing? They've hit quite deep into Qing, but Qing still has an awful lot of troops, although their unit quality is certainly struggling. I doubt that's because of manpower, though. I could be wrong. It's not because of manpower. It's because of equipment. So what I should really be doing is feeding Qing guns.
Formazione.
Can you create a new template which includes motorized and update individually to the new template? Yes, that's what I just did. Although it's mechanized, not motorized. There's a big difference. Mechanized are like heavily armored, motorized are just quick. Mechanized tend to be a little bit slower, though not massively.
Pronto all'azione.
Alright, start the staff planning order thing.
Pronto all'azione.
Why are you so weak? Because you're very short on support equipment. Huh. Probably check to see where my Air Force is currently active. They're entirely in Hungary. I think Austria is still a big place to be fighting in. Oh, in fact, let's drop you a little bit. Then I want to add some more planes to Greece, because there is a lot of fighting going on in Greece. And Western Balkans too. Now we should have aircraft basically everywhere. Yeah. There we go. Now how am I doing for close air support? Not quite got enough to really help.
Attento.
Right, you guys are ready. Go. Let's show the Serbians what the Italians can do. Galicia's finally given up. Certainly took them a while. And the fleet is basically back up to full strength. Good, good, good. Have you got any more Ironsides? Kingdom of Greece. Oh, wow, that was quick. Okay, so it's a good thing that I went after Serbia rather than Greece. 313, so no. Because now with Greece gone, it's just Serbia and Austria of the major powers. And I strongly suspect that a large portion of the troops defending Austria right now are actually Serbian.